Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Coinsmith. Wanted to get one more video out tonight before I call it an evening, and I have to get up early tomorrow once again and hit the pavement, make some money, just like all of you, so I can invest it hopefully in cryptocurrency. Before I get started, I have to say that I am not a financial advisor, so please do not take any content from this channel as being advice for investments. Use it only for entertainment and information purposes. Okay, another one of my favorites is Digibyte DGB. DGB, I've been holding on to this for some time. It's been called the sleeping giant by a bunch of people in the crypto arena, and I like what it does under the privacy capabilities, and that's another aspect of cryptocurrency is it affords privacy and as well as security. But this article by Nick Wenda, it says privacy capabilities will propel DGB to new heights, and I couldn't agree more. So it is quite clear that the next logical step for major cryptocurrencies is to gain privacy capabilities. While this may dilute the value of privacy coins, it is a major step forward towards the growth of the entire market. That's why coins like Digibyte DGB, Litecoin, another great coin, LTC, are taking steps towards attaining privacy capabilities. Digibyte developers are currently working on integrating Dandelion into Digibyte. Dandelion is a technology that makes it hard to trace IP addresses where Digibyte is coming from. This eliminates the need to rely on TOR when sending Digibyte. Okay, so TOR, another buzzword, had no idea what that was. And TOR is free and open source software for enabling anonymous communication. That's what Tor is. So it makes sense for privacy that they would be using that. This technology is important to Digibyte for a number of reasons. For starters, it makes it impossible to trace and attack people with large amounts of Digibyte. Joshua Spackman puts it best in a write-up where he states that you see if somebody maliciously was able to find your IP address and they knew that you were sitting on $500,000 worth of cryptocurrency, not just Digibyte, but let's also say Bitcoin, then they could potentially use that in an attempt to physically track you down with the goal of stealing your computer, private keys, and cryptocurrency. Naturally, nobody wants this, but it's something to be mindful of and aware of, that's how blockchain works. It's also where Dandelion, this is also where Dandelion comes in as the solution. The implication is that more people will have confidence to buy and hold large sums of Digibyte and other cryptocurrencies. This would help drive up the demand for Digibyte in the long run. However, it's not only just big money hodlers, it's me, but I'm not a big money hodler right now, that could push up the value of Digibyte. Big spenders will play into the dynamic too in the long run. For example, assuming that at some point in the future someone wants to spend millions of Digibyte on a piece of art or other collectible, they would not feel comfortable doing so while exposing their IP and identification or be identified on the blockchain. Such a person would opt to send via a coin that protects their privacy, and that's exactly what Digibyte does and will do once it implements Dandelion. In essence, Digibyte's fundamentals continue to get better with time. Besides, even in a scenario where the monetary value of the implementation gets diluted by many other coins gaining privacy capabilities, Digibyte still has an edge in the market due to its other capabilities. Digibyte has been out there promoting itself. They just brought on a marketing specialist. You might see some of their promotions start to come up more frequently, and I hope so. It would be great for us. For instance, Digibyte's core focus is not on payments; it is in cybersecurity, and on this front, it is winning. That's because its core security feature, DigiID, is already being adopted by several strategic players. An organization like Antium ID has already released a Chrome extension that allows users to log into any website using DigiID, even when the website in question has not integrated DigiID. Essentially, this means you can log into websites as big as Facebook using DigiID. This could play a huge role in driving up the value of Digibyte in the long run, as more people begin to appreciate the power of Digibyte blockchain as a cybersecurity tool. So, here's another example of cryptocurrency offshoot into cybersecurity, and it would take people like this in the technology field to come up and think about these types of safeguards. And who would think that someone, you're starting to accumulate all of these all of this wealth and all of these wallets and coins and being online, and your IP address is being broadcast all over the place. So someone might try to gain your IP address and attack your computer, and then start fishing around and looking for your private keys, or looking to see what websites you've been on. And with that comes attacks and hacking and all the bad stuff that leads to us losing our assets. So I've been following Digibyte for a long time. It's another one of those coins that when I was originally investing, the name just popped out, and I was again looking at names and picking flashy names, and it was relatively cheap at the time. I was able to say plunk down $100 and get a couple of thousand Digibyte, holding them in my stash of coins, currency right now, just letting it sit there waiting for developments like this to come to the forefront, and hoping that this gains traction. The other traction that happens again is when Bitcoin tends to take off. So do coins like these. These coins have been around for a while. A lot of people that are in cryptocurrency know about Digibyte. I'd like to bring this out to new players. Put it on your watch list, or even people who maybe have thought they wanted to jump in and look at it. Check it out for yourself. Look at them as a company. I want to say, they probably maybe 6-year life, somewhere around there, 2013, maybe even a little bit before that. So they've been around for a while. Their founder has been of Digibyte has been on a lot of interviews. I'm sorry, his name escapes me right now. But this is another coin that I would like to follow and track its progress. Look at the news that is coming out about Digibyte, and I'd love to hear anyone's. Please comment on what you feel about Digibyte, or if you've been looking at it, or even if you find negatives, folks. I'm open to anything right now. You might be helping me steer clear of things that I haven't heard of, and I obviously profess to know everything. There's so much information coming out; it's virtually impossible. I drive to work every day and just sort through article after article, news after news, video after video of cryptocurrency, because I want to be able to talk about things that are relevant, that are right at the forefront. Don't want to miss the boat. I want to be able to jump on in and have fun, just like everyone else is, and don't want to make mistakes. I know there are landmines out there. I want to try to miss as many as possible. So with that, this evening, a little tired. Been up early, doing a lot of traveling. Got to go back out to the island tomorrow, put up some more communication gear to keep our country safe against some attacks on power plants and things of that nature. So just helping the people along that in the utility arena. They do a fantastic job, so we need them. And with that, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification button and give me a like. I would really appreciate it if you like it. And until tomorrow, thank you very much. God bless you all, and God bless the United States. Thank you.